Here we are going to talk about the equation of a circle that passes through 3 points. 3 points, all right? In the previous video, I derived the formula for the equation of a circle that has the center A, comma B, and the circle passes through the point S, comma Y. We saw that the equation of a circle that has this coordinate as the center and that passes through this point is S minus A squared plus Y minus B all squared equal to R squared. So this is it. Now we are going to talk about the equation of a circle that passes through 3 points. All right. So we are going to get the equation from this equation on the board. I want to expand this left-hand side. Okay. I want to expand the left-hand side of this equation. If I expand this x minus a all squared, I'm going to obtain, okay, this is it, s squared minus, this is the minus, 2 times x times a, that's 2ax, all right? Then minus a all squared, that will be what? Plus a squared, okay? Then if I expand this, I'm going to obtain y squared, okay? That's y squared. Then 2 times y times minus b, minus 2by, then minus b all squared, that's plus b squared equal to r squared. All right, so this is x squared, okay, plus y squared minus 2ax, all right, minus 2by plus a squared plus b squared. If this arrow crosses to the other side, it turns to minus equal to 0. Now, see what I want to do. I want to change the form of these two expressions. This is it. S squared plus y squared plus 2. Just watch. This a, okay, I want to allocate this minus to the a specifically. That's minus a. Am I right? Yes. 2 times minus a will give me minus 2a times the x, that's minus 2ax as it is. The same thing here. I want to allocate this minus specifically to the b. That will be plus 2 into minus by, right? Plus a squared plus b squared minus r squared equal to 0. So I will say let g, okay, be equal to minus a. Also, let f be equal to minus b, and let c be equal to everything here, a squared plus b squared minus r squared. So that this equation will now be s squared plus y squared plus, in place of minus a now, I have g. So this will now be 2gx, all right, 2gx. In place of minus b, I'm going to write what? F. So that this will now be 2fy. So everything here, a squared plus b squared minus r squared is equal to c. So plus c equal to 0. So this gives us the general equation of a circle that passes through 3 points. So we are going to solve a question under this. We are going to determine the equation of a circle that passes through 3 points. Keep following. Subscribe, like, and share this video to your friends and to your classmates. So the question here says that we should find the equation of the circle through the points this, and this. All right. So let's determine it. Remember the general equation of a circle that we got just now. S squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to what? 0. So what we are going to do now is to substitute each of these points into this equation, and then we are going to obtain a system of equations, 3 equations that we're going to solve simultaneously. So let's substitute the first point. Substituting the point, the first point, 5, 3. This is for x and this is for y. 5 is for x, 3 is for y. So in place of x now, I'm going to write 5. All right. We have 5 squared, 25, plus y squared, that will be 3 squared, which is 9, plus x is 5, so 2 times 5 is 10. That's 10g, plus y is 3, so 2 times 3 is 6, times f, 6f, plus c equal to 0. All right. 25 plus 9 is 34, plus 10g plus 6f plus c equal to 0. If the 34 cross, it's going to turn to minus. So let me just say equal to minus 34. This is equation 1. Now let's substitute the second point. Substituting the point minus 2 comma 2, we are going to obtain, okay, x is minus 2, y is 2. This is x, this is y. So minus 2 squared is 4. 2 squared is still 4, plus, okay, 2 times minus 2 is minus 4, times g, minus 4g. 2 times 2 is 4, that's 2 times y, 4. Then 4 times f, that's what? 4f, plus c equal to 0. 4 plus 4 is 8, okay? So minus 4g plus 4f plus c will be equal to this. 8. If 8 crosses, it turns to minus. Equation 2. Let's substitute the last point now, which is the third point. Substituting the point 2, 4 into the equation, we have x is 2 and y is 4. So 2 squared is 4. Okay, 4 squared is 16. X is 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times g, that's 4g. All right. Y is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Times f, that's 8f. Plus c equal to 0. 4 plus 16 is 20. So we have 4g plus 8f plus c equal to, if the 20 cross to the left, it turns to a minus 20. So we have equation 3. All right. So we have equation 1, 2, and 3. So what we have to do now is to determine the values of G, F, and C. That's all. How do we solve this system of 3 equations now? We have equations 1, 2, and 3. Let's solve it this way. See what we're going to do. I'm going to say, let's say equation 1 minus equation 2, equation 3 minus equation 2. I'll have 2 equations. This is it. Let's subtract equation 2 from equation 1. That is 1 minus 2. So 10g minus 4g. All right. That will be 10g plus 4g. That's 14g. 14g. 10 minus 4. That's 10 plus 4, which is 14. 6f minus 4f. That's 2f. C minus C, 0. Okay. That'll be equal to minus 34 minus 8. Minus 34 minus 8. That's minus 34 plus 8, which is 8 minus 34. And that will give us minus 26. Okay, we have obtained a new equation. Let's say equation 4. Okay, but this equation can actually be simplified. If I divide all through by 2, I'll get 7g plus f equal to minus 13. Good. So let's call this equation 4. We got this equation by subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. So let's subtract equation 2 again from equation 3. You get the point? Okay. So I'm saying equation 3 minus equation 2. Equation 3 minus equation 2. So we have 4g, all right, minus 4g. This minus this. So 4g minus 4g, that's 4g plus 4g, because the minus will intersect to give a plus. 4 plus 4 is 8. So we have 8g, okay? 8f minus 4f, that's 4f. C minus C, that's what? 0. So we have minus 20 minus 8, that's minus 20 plus 8. 8 minus 20 is minus 12. So we have minus 12. I can still break this down. If I divide by 4, divide through by 4. Okay, so 4 into 8g, that's 2g. 4 into 4f, that's f, equal to what? Minus 3. So I will solve equation 4 and equation 5 simultaneously to get g and f. All right. Okay, I'm not going to erase this third equation for a reason, because we are going to plug in the values of g and f into the equation to obtain c at the end. All right. Looking at the equations 4 and 5, we can easily solve by elimination. That's method of elimination. We can eliminate f. Okay, f can be eliminated. F can easily be eliminated if we just subtract equation 4 from 5, or subtract equation 5 from 4. So let's say equation 4 minus 5. Subtracting 5 from 4, we have 7g minus 2g plus f minus f equal to minus 13 minus 3, all right? Which actually gives us plus 3. You get? So this is 5g equal to minus 10. Minus 13 plus 3 is minus 10. So if I divide both sides by 5, it implies that g is equal to minus 2. I've gotten g. So how do we get f now? Is to plug in this value of g into equation 4 or equation 5. Let's make use of equation 4. So substitute minus 2 for g in equation 4. So let me put minus 2 here. That's 7 into minus 2 plus f equal to minus 13. So this is minus 14 plus f equal to minus 13. So that f will be equal to minus 13. The minus 14 will cross and turn to plus 14, which is equal to what? 1. So f is equal to 1. What now is c? So to get c, we are going to put minus 2 for g here and 1 for f here. All right? Good. We could have also used equation 2 that I erased, or equation 1. Okay? But since this is what we have now, let's make use of it. So if we plug in 1 for f and minus 2 for g into equation 3, we'll be having 4 times minus 2 plus 8 times 1 plus c equal to minus 20. Minus 8 plus 8 plus c equal to what? Minus 20. It's obvious that c is equal to minus 20. This is equal to 0. So c is equal to minus 20. So what is now the equation of the circle that passes through these 3 points? Now that we have gotten G, F, and C. These are the points that we are given. So remember the equation of the circle. X squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So let's make our substitution. X squared plus y squared plus g is what? Minus 2. So we have 2 into minus 2 into x. What is f? F is 1. So this is 2 times 1 times y, which is 2y. And what is c? Minus 20. So x squared plus y squared minus 4x. 2 times minus 2 is minus 4. All right. Plus 2y minus 20 equal to 0. And this gives the equation of the circle that passes through these 3 points. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep supporting by subscribing to this channel. Like this video and share it to your friends. and to your coursemate.